What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for watching another video, and most importantly, subscribing. I really do appreciate that. You guys do know I'm giving away an Abu Garcia Veritas rod on this video here, so I'll announce the winner right after I open these boxes. Now, if you comment and subscribe on this video here, you have a chance to win an Abu Garcia Pro Max bait cast reel. So comment on this video, make sure you're subscribed, and you can have a chance to win that. And I'll announce the winner for March Lucky Tackle Box opening. Now, the winner that I will announce right after this unboxing, be sure to send me your address to this email address right here. Very important. I'll get in contact with you, get your address, and ship it out to you for the Veritas rod. Alright, let's get into this. This is Lucky Tackle Box. Okay. Here's the card with the content. Okay, first on the list is a Lunker Hunt Fillet Lipless Crankbait. That's this right here. That looks pretty nice. So it's just your basic lipless crankbait. Color is greenback. And it's a 1 ounce. I like that weight. That's at $7.99. Now we got Bigmouth baits, Iggy Pop. It's gonna be this one right here. It's a topwater popper. It does have a small indentation. And this one here has a little different about this one. It has, so you can either tie your string on the bottom or the top there. If you can see right here, I'm guessing that's what that's for. So you can either go more top water or maybe bring it under a little, depending which one you choose. That's pretty neat. This one is at $9.99. Alright, now we got Clear Cut J500 Swim Jig. And on the packaging, it really doesn't have anything on it except for the name, so. Swim jigs are really good though. One of my favorite baits for sure. This one is at $5.99. And now we got a Lucky Craft. This one here, I got this one before. It's a square bill. Really nice colors. Bluegill. This one is dives about 2 to 5 feet. It's a 1/2 ounce. Really good baits by Lucky Craft. Next we got Ima, which is another high quality bait, Japanese bait. It's a jerk bait. Brown flash is the color. It's probably a better look at it right there. Really good baits. This one's at $9.99. Okay, next up we got a Snag Proof Tournament Frog. It's this one right here. It's topwater frog, hollow body. This one's marked at $7. Okay, we got smart baits. Let's see what we got for smart baits. These are at $6.99. Some type of a creature bait here. Pretty nice design. Looks like it has a lot of action to it. These are $6.99. Now we got bait rigs. What do you got? A little fluke style bait. This one here is at $4.99. Except this one has, you notice right away, instead of like a glitter to it, this one has huge chunks of flake, which I imagine would reflect a lot of sunlight. Good idea. Next up is some Mattis baits, little drop shots. That one right there. These are at $3. Okay, now we got Logic lures. This red swim bait with a white tail. And these are scented. Next up, egret baits. Voodoo mullet, which is this one here. It's a jointed swim bait. Tons of joints to it. And the cool thing about this one, it is plastic. It's not a hard bait. It's a 4.5 inch. Baby bass. I'm excited to try this out. 1/2 ounce. Now we got bait butter. I don't know if you guys seen that before. Pour that on, you know, any of your baits. Give it a little scent. Last up we got mustard. Got worm hooks. These are 6/0, pretty big hooks, very good hooks though, and they got keepers on the top also. These are at $6.99. Okay, that's all for the baits in this box. You got Fish Hound magazine, and that's it for this one. I'm gonna set this aside. We'll go ahead and open up the mystery tackle box, and then you guys can decide which one is the better of the two. Apart from the price, $50 lucky tackle box, $40 mystery tackle box. If you guys do decide to purchase either or, you know, before you do, just do a little research. If you Google a little bit, there's a lot of discounts online before you buy. I think I seen one recently for Lucky Tackle Box. It was like 40% off for a 6-month contract, which is huge savings right there. But alright, mystery tackle box. That's what's inside. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 baits in mystery tackle box. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items opposed to 9. So 13 with Lucky Tackle Box, 9 with Mystery Tackle Box. So far I like the Lucky Tackle Box. We got some pretty good items there. Okay, we got a Dibble. And as usual, we got a Catch Crow sticker. I like this one. Kind of like a stained glass design from a church or something. Pretty creative. Alright, first up we got Life Target Glass Minnow Popper at $15.49, and that is this here. So if you don't know, Life Target has different bait ball baits, meaning each one of the bait ball baits gives you an illusion of like a small school of minnows, basically. Which they work okay, but this one here is a topwater popper, which is a little confusing, you know, as to how they're gonna get the illusion of fish when it's on top of the water. But I didn't make it. I'm pretty sure there's a science behind it, right? Next up is the Lucky Craft. Oh, this one's neat. We got another square bill crankbait. So we got one with Lucky Tackle Box. And now we got one with Mystery Tackle Box. This is a 1/2 ounce red craw. And this one is at $12.99. So these are not cheap baits. But I mean, immediately you can tell the quality. Next up, we got a Z-Man Pop Shad. And these are neat. These are marked at $5.99. I think is marked pretty fair price. This is basically, it's a swim bait, right? But it's a top water swim bait. It says right there, it floats. And it does have an indentation in the front, so it's basically a plastic popper, which is new to me. Some people like poppers, some don't. I do personally. Definitely try that one out. Next up is Riot Baits Baton. Okay, yeah, I've seen these before. I don't know the name of it, but let me show you. So you can see it has kind of like a wavy mold to it. Now, what you can do with this, go ahead and wacky rig it, right? And immediately, just holding it like that, you can see how much the bend is because of those. It's smaller here and here. So you can imagine the action with that. And that is a good way to rig this type of bait. And the color is really neat on it too. It's half, looks like a watermelon. And half like a plum color. These look good. That's at $4.99. Now we got Z-Man Big TRD. Okay, so stick bait, green pumpkin, almost the same colors that we just saw in that Riot package. These are at $4.49. Now we got Mustad Titan Nico Wacky Hook. One eye. So there you go. Throw this on there. if you don't think 1/0 is too small. It's all preference. And those are at $3.99. Now we got Lucky John Wacky Hammer Stick. Looks like a little drop shot. Wagasaki color. Let me see it better here. So these are pretty cool. Those are at $2.99. Okay, we got Bagley Shaky Jigs, which I love. These are at $4.49. Just swim jigs, you know. Throw. I like to throw like a cross style bait on this. These are 1/4 ounce, 5 to a pack. And if you can see the indentation on that weight, it's flat on an area that is so it'll stand once it hits the bottom of the water. Last in here we got a Big Bite Baits. Yo Daddy. These are at $4.99. And there we go. We got a cross style bait. I'm gonna open it. There we go. You can see that right there. Got like a pumpkin color. You can throw one of these on that shaky jig I just showed you. You're ready to roll. Craw orange is the color. Alright, that's it. Let me lay these out, give you guys a better view in case you forgot what we just saw, and then I'll announce the winner to the rod. Okay, so here it is. I laid it all out on the table. On my right you have Mystery Tackle Box, and on my left you have Lucky Tackle Box. Just a quick overview. I put hard baits on the top, plastics on the bottom. Here is Mystery Tackle Box, same thing, hard baits, miscellaneous items, and then your plastics. So, you guys decide. Alright y'all, here is the wheel for the Veritas rod. Don't forget, the winner needs to email me to the address I posted above earlier. Now let's give this wheel a spin. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of comments, so there's a whole bunch of names on there, but you never know. There you go, Nick Chapman. Send me an email with your address. I'll reply and get that out to you. Again, thank you everybody.